Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I am so freaking excited! Oh my god! Fucking finally! Sure.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Deadman. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. Find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Deadman, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters.
Okay, you know what? I've seen all this. I've played the verse game, you know? I'm skipping. I'll pass.
America rose from the ashes as the...
Alright, let's get straight into it. I'm so excited, man. Alright, let's check options real quick. Normal, brutal, casual, story. I think I'll just go on normal. Enemy encounter animations. For those, choose how often a warning should be played when you encounter enemies. The full warning will only be played for your first encounter with an enemy. Be simplified. First time only. Okay, thank God. Thank God they removed that, because in the first time, it was so annoying in the first game when you would go into a BT area and then that thing would just fly up. Markers on. Okay. These all seem okay. Controls, motion sensor. Yeah. I'll put it on strong for now. Performance mode, definitely. Definitely speaker names, because I'm gonna forget eventually. Alright. No, I'll stick with one. I am beyond excited for this. I am so freaking hyped, because I was a little disappointed with Elden Ring Night Rain, so I cannot tell you just how freaking hyped I am for this. I am so excited. I just can't wait. Let's get into it. Alright, cool. It really doesn't matter, but I'll just go with my... Fine. While Dims can afflict almost anyone that was born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Celsius, Invent Face, I just said doing more susceptible to I just said, okay, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that at all. I do not believe in constellations telling my future. But that's also kind of hypocritical, though. Once it was an explosion. bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Dead Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation or void out. Oh, I'm so hyped. Since most could neither see nor sense the BTs, people lived in fear of them, wandering from outside the world. Withdrawing from outside the world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept toward extinction. Didn't I just get a recap of this? To unite America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby called Lou, who possessed a special connection with the other side. Together they journeyed across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. And on the day that the United States of America were embraced on the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Through the UCA, officials attempt to track them down. The pair's whereabouts remain unknown. "11 months later." This is 11 months after the first one.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver
it's
something
my girl.
priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. To the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61.
Oh, this looks incredible.
Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
This looks amazing.
-61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world a bit lose. I try what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make.
Oh, yo, new drip. Look at my code is like that. That's awesome. Oh, please tell me.
Okay, time to head home.
Hey, yo, chat, this is awesome. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh, bro. This looks awesome. Holy freaking crap, this looks amazing. The graphics, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks so awesome. Oh my god, she's adorable. Buddy. Is everything still the same way I remember it? Can I still throw things? Aerial camera. Yo, what? That's literally awesome. That is freaking awesome. That might be the coolest feature to a game ever.
Easy does it. Sorry, kid.
How did I do that? I'm sorry, chat. How did I do that? Now hold on now. How did I do that? Can I not crouch? I can't crouch. I can jump.
Hello! My name's Sam! Hello!
They still haven't fixed the mouth. That's okay. Let's see it. Ah. Freak. I want to see his face.
Hey! I'm Sam! Hey! Hello! Hey! My name's Sam! I'm Sam! Hello! Anybody out there?
Yeah, they still didn't sync his lips too well. But you know, that's okay. I'm used to playing Souls games where they have no lip syncing and their mouths remain closed the entire time they're talking to you, so you know. Who am I to judge? Potential gatequake.
Dude. Wow.
That's new.
I feel that.
Gatequake.
Pretty damn shaky.
I don't know what that means, but that's a new addition and I like that.
Can anybody hear me?
Okay, hold on. How did I do that? The zooming out thing? R3. Oh, what? Never mind then. I guess it only works if you're high, or like in the I don't know. Where am I going?
Somebody lend me a hand!
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Okay, you're all right.
Oh. Okay, she looks so much cuter. Oh, that is adorable. Okay, that's adorable. That's actually right. That's actually really cute. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose it. That's so cute.
Let's go home and get you fed.
That's so cute. That's so much more adorable than the first game.
My name's Sam.
Whoa.
But now but now this game makes the game more difficult because I gotta really worry about Lou. You know, in the first game she had like a plastic or like metal or like I don't know, like a really sturdy tampered hardened glass case around her. Now she's not in one. I really am glad I got the early access. This is amazing. Oh my god, that is just stunning. Oh shoot. Oh, she gets her own little hoodie. You can feel train from. Wait, resist strong winds? That's awesome. In the first game, you didn't have to do that. You can resist strong winds now. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. It's not fair. This game is too cool for its own good. Game of the year. And I just started playing it. Oh my god, that's stunning! Holy crap, that's awesome! This looks new! Main weapons, secondary weapons, consumables. Consumables? Oh yeah, right, consumables, yeah. That was this. Oh, I don't need it right now.
Almost there.
It is a strong current. This game thinks I don't know how to sprint. They think I don't have that I haven't played the first game. You're kidding me? Oh no. Ah, crap. It's almost like they don't care. They just let him pass. Oh. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Oh. This is where he's hiding. Oh. Makes sense. Drops are falling off my head. I was singing this all day long.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
That's actually so adorable. Oh, it's her. My wifey. It's her. Oh my gosh, Blue is so adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute. Can't just shush her like that, man.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Because I'm free.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now, too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over.
Yep, that's the path I
Humanity
took.
is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
You can
There are
choose
several
dialogue now.
reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
That was one reason you got more.
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Not bad, little porter. Not...
So that's what happens.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
I know.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Can't I auto arrange?
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Game out. I don't like it. I like it.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral Network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I will. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
You just ate. Very filling or something. Oh, we're so back.
Been a while since I held a gun. All right, let's get this done.
That's awesome. Yes. Yeah.
Almost lost it there.
enemy territory now.
Was it always circle to punch? Because I'm pretty sure it was this to crouch, and then... I mean, was it circle to crouch and then square to punch? I don't know. Hmm.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That can't be good.
anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, this Liam looks gorgeous.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? Well, it's not perfect, but it'll more than do for our needs. Thanks again. It's just like everyone says. Okay, use your Cupid to... the chiral cable, and with...
Chiral network coverage is...
Machine gun.
now displaying your current Porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Oh, yes. Huh. He doesn't do it anymore. It might eventually.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
I love that he can wear it on his head. Oh man, he won't do the thing. He won't like do these different things. That stinks, but you know, this game is so amazing.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
A new feature has been made. Please select an item. Playing archived footage from...
As I mentioned, and with all... but
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Good night, guys.